Hi everyone, welcome to today's parent information session on maths challenges. So let's look at what we are going to cover as part of today's session. We'll start with the benefits of participating in maths challenges. We'll look at some popular maths challenges open for UK students. We'll talk about ROXbridge Maths Challenge, which is a maths challenge which we have started as an organization. So we'll take you through what is unique about this challenge. We do offer JMC and IMC Prep Programs. So we'll take you through that and what has been our success over the last couple of years. We'll have it time towards the end for some Q&A. So as we go through this presentation, in case you come across a question or you have something you want to ask, you can either put it in the chat or just WhatsApp us. So I will be sharing our number as well, and we will try to tackle as many of these questions towards the end as possible. Yeah. We will share our contact information with you towards the end in case you need to get in touch. And a recording of this session will be made available to you. So you will get an email tomorrow, which will have a recording of the session as well as a copy of the presentation. So you don't need to note down anything. In case you want something of the slides, it will be made available to you tomorrow. Yeah. I hope everything is clear so far. Now let's talk about the benefits of participating in maths challenges. So the first benefit is you discover a love for maths. Now, what happens is in primary school, there are a number of students who are really good at maths. And particularly, let's say you gain admission into a grammar school or one of the top private schools, what you find is that everyone's good at maths now. So everyone has come through the 11 plus exam or a tough private school exam, and everyone's good at maths. So how do you distinguish yourself? How do you differentiate yourself? So maths challenges offer a way you can do that. What you will find is that students who participate in these contests diligently, they do very well in maths at school as well. So most of my students who are seriously preparing for the JMC IMC, they are in the top set in their schools. And also getting a JMC IMC gold certificate or higher is a big achievement. Even in grammar schools, you will find there are 10 to 15 students, who get a JMC gold certificate or higher. Obviously, in certain high achieving grammar schools and independent schools, the number of students is a lot higher. But in a typical grammar school or a good secondary school, you will find that 10 to 15 students are getting the JMC or the IMC gold certificate. So if you can achieve this feat or go on to the second round, it's a big achievement, and it helps you really consolidate your place in terms of the top set of your school. If you're really good at math challenges and you do them very diligently, there might be opportunities for you to represent your school and even the UK in international maths competitions. So we will talk about this in one of the later slides. But for now, just understand that this opens the door for a lot of international competitions as well. If you're looking for a career in mathematics, for example, if you're looking to pursue a degree in mathematics or you are going to enter a field which can benefit from a higher level of mathematics, this can help you go a long way in that. For example, one of my colleagues, their daughter was really into maths Olympiads. So she participated throughout in the maths Olympiads. She got an opportunity to represent the UK in the international maths Olympiads. And currently, she is pursuing a degree in maths from Cambridge. Now, obviously, this opens up a lot of doors for you. So if you are looking to do something in finance, something in economics, you are looking to get into coding, a high level degree in maths can obviously be very useful. So these maths challenges open doors for a lot of career opportunities for you as well. Now let's talk about some of the maths challenges which are open to UK students. So you might have come across this. The first maths challenge is basically a challenge which happens in primary school. It is for ages 7 to 9 years. School participation is a must. So in a lot of these challenges, you can only participate if your school is participating. So primary maths challenge is one of this first maths challenge is one such challenge. So only if your school is participating, you will be able to participate in that. Yeah. But there are a number of challenges where you don't require school participation. So in the next couple of slides, we'll cover those as well. So first maths challenge is possibly the first opportunity students have to participate in competitive maths. Then we have something called the primary maths challenge. Now this is for school years, students who are aged 9 to 11 years. Again, school participation is a must. Now this is a two-stage challenge. So the first stage happens in November, and students who perform really well, they get sent to the bonus round, which happens in February. After this, we come to junior maths challenge. Now, this is the start of the secondary school maths challenges. So this is for school years 8 and below. So generally, students which are in year 7 and 8 participate in this. But if your primary school is really keen, they will also allow students from year 6 to participate. Yeah. So if you're really keen to participate and you're in primary school, you'll need to ask your school if they would allow your child to participate in this. Again, school participation is a must. So this is a two-round challenge as well. The first round happens in April, and the second round is either the junior kangaroo or the junior maths Olympiad. This generally happens in June. So this is the start of senior serious maths challenges. So this is the entry point to Olympiads. So junior maths challenge. Then we have the intermediate maths challenge. So this is for students who are in school year 11 and below. So students in school years 9, 10, and 11 generally participate in this. 9, 10, and 11. Again, school participation is a must. So the first round exam happens in January, and then the bonus round gets split into gray kangaroo, pink kangaroo, or various Olympiads. So which Olympiad you get sent to depends on which year group you are in. So this is the first challenge which actually segregates round two based on your year group. Yeah. Then we have something called the Senior Maths Challenge. This is for school years 13 and below. So generally students in year 12 and 13 participate in this. And this paves the way for the British Mathematical Olympiad round one. There is another contest called Mathematical Olympiad for girls. So there is a drive to get girls into more STEM subjects and more representation in the Olympiads. So this is a very special contest which is only for girls. And again, this paves the way to British Mathematical Olympiad. Now, if you are really good in maths and you get into these British Mathematical Olympiad level, then this is the stepping stone for international challenges as well. So this is the entry point to the training and selection programs for international competitions. So if you get to the British Mathematical Olympiad round one and do really well, so you might be selected to participate in the international competitions. Hopefully that makes sense. So these are a lot of the competitions where school involvement is a must. So unfortunately, if your school is not participating, you might not be able to take part. But like I said, there are a number of contests which you can take part even if your school is not participating. So let's have a look at some of those. We have something called International Maths Challenge. So this is open to grades 1 to 12. Grade means school years. So school years as low as year 1 can participate all the way up till year 12. School participation is not required. So these are online competitions and generally they do twice a year. So the first round was in June and there's going to be another round which is going to happen in November. So if you're giving this exam in November, it's the prelims, and then end of November or the start of December is going to be finals. So these award country champions. So if you do really well, you might get the title of country champion for your year group, or there are other certificates and medals available as well. Some other contests which you can look at. There is a IMC 2025. Obviously, next year it will be 2026. So this is open to grades 3 to 10. Again, school participation is not a must. The first round is going to happen in February, and the round two is going to happen in April. Similarly, we have something called the International Youth Maths Challenge. This is typically for grades 10 plus. Although if you have a younger child, they can still participate, but the level of this competition is very high. So ideally, if you are in grades 10, 11, 12, this is going to be something for you to look at. Now, school participation is yes slash no, because for round one, you don't need school participation at all. There's an online form which you need to submit with your entry. But in the second stage, they do want supervision. So we are just asking them for a little bit of clarification on if that needs to be a school teacher, or if there is some other means to procure that as well. So the this competition is currently open. If you want to participate, you need to participate by the end of November in round one, and then they will select you for the pre-final or the final rounds. Yeah. So International Youth Maths Challenge is another interesting challenge. Now let's talk a little bit about the ROXbridge Maths Challenge. So this is our own maths competition. It is divided into junior and senior stage. Junior is for students in school years 4 to 6, and senior is for students in years 6 to 10. The junior competition happens in March to April, and it's an online competition. So it opens at 10 a.m. and closes at 11 a.m. For the senior competition, it's going to happen in October. Round one is on the 19th of October, and November 2nd is the date for the round two exam. Again, it's an online competition. So 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. is when the competition will happen. Now, what makes this competition unique and why you should consider the ROXbridge Maths Challenge? This is a springboard for the higher national competitions. So if you have aspirations to go for the JMC, for the JMO, etc., this is a very good competition because it will introduce you to the kind of concepts you need to succeed in these challenges. So it is made specifically for that. Because it's an introductory challenge for many students who might not have participated before, the award boundaries are quite generous as well. So if you talk about the medal stage, that is round two, or even the certificates in round one, the award boundaries are quite generous. If you want more information or the registration options, on our website, oxbridgeinstitute.co.uk/plus/ROXbridge. So all the information is there. Like I said, this will come to you in an email tomorrow. So you don't need to really note this down. But if you go to the ROXbridge, oxbridgeinstitute.co.uk, you will find the links on the homepage as well. Yeah. Currently, we have a very special promotion for students who are, either studying with us or, parents who are part of this presentation. So we are giving you 50% of the round one exam using code ROX50. So both stage one and stage two, the cost is £20 to participate. So let me write this down. And as this special promotion, using this code ROX50, you can get this 50% off on the round one participation. Yeah. So this code will be coming to you in the email as well tomorrow. Now let's talk a little bit about our JMC, JMO, and IMC, IMO prep programs. So we started these maths training programs in 2023, and we have grown steadily since then. 2025, 4 of our students participated in the Junior Olympiad, and we have got a range of other achievements as well. In terms of key achievements, in 2023, more than 90% of my students achieved JMC Gold or higher. 2024, we achieved our first medals in the Olympiad. We achieved a silver or a bronze medal in the Junior Olympiads. Now, only 0.02% of all the students who take the JMC achieve a silver medal. So these are amazing achievements, by some of our students. This year, one of our students was crowned the country champion in the International Maths Challenge. So again, a top level achievement by some of our students. Let's talk a little bit about our prep programs. So for the JMC JMO, we invite students from year 6, 7, and 8 to participate in the prep program. We have 3 batches currently planned: Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m., Friday 5 to 6 p.m., and Saturday 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. So the Wednesday batch is unfortunately full, and we have limited spaces in the other 2 batches. In case there is a demand, we might be willing to start another batch on this. So if you are interested, please do let us know at the earliest, and we'll see if we can find a batch suitable to you. The exam date for the JMC GMO 2026 is 29th April 2026. So all our batches will run from now up till the exam date with a small break in December. If you're looking at IMC IMO, so we invite students who are currently in year 9, 10, and 11 to participate in this program. The date of the exam is 28th January 2026. So there's not that much time left. We are planning to start one of the two times, either Saturday 11 p.m. AM or Sunday 9 a.m. So depending on what demand is going to be there, we are looking to start one of these batches. So if you have a student in years 9 to 11 and you want to participate in this, please do let us know at the earliest as well. The classes cost £100 a month. We do a live class every week, and as part of the program, we include mock exams and past papers as part of the package. So there are no extra costs for that. If you want to reserve a place, please DM me on my number 07853284405 or email me at sumit@oxbridgeinstitute.co.uk. So we'll be finishing in a minute. So in case you have any queries, please put it in the chat or you can WhatsApp me as well. But before we end, let me introduce you to two new things. So we have started this podcast last week. It's called Schools with Sumit. So in this, we'll be discussing a lot of issues, which affect secondary school parents. So in this group, we have parents from QE, HBS, Sutton, Buckingham Grammar Schools, Kent Grammar Schools, and all across the country. So we'll be talking issues which are important to secondary school families. So this week we'll be talking about maths contests. So there will be a very interactive discussion on maths contest, what they are, what is the importance, etc. So please do follow me on www.schoolswithsumit.co.uk. We also have a secondary school group on WhatsApp. So it's called ROXbridge Secondary School Group. In case you are not a part of this group and you do want to be a part, so please WhatsApp me on my number 07853284405 and I'll add you to this group. So we will be all the discussion, all the opportunities we'll be sharing as part of this group. So please, do connect with us there. So guys, this is the end of the presentation from my end. If there are any questions, like I said, please put it in the chat or WhatsApp me and we'll have a look at them one by one. I'll leave this on the screen, my contact information. Okay, let's see what questions parents have. Okay, somebody is asking about the ROXbridge Maths Challenge. They are saying, is it going to be the same paper for all the years? So the ROXbridge Senior Maths Challenge that is going to happen this month in October, that is for years 6 to 10, and that is going to have the same paper across the years. So what we are going to do is we are not going to introduce any advanced topics, for example, trigonometry, etc., which the younger students will not be comfortable with. So it's not the concepts that are going to be tested that is important. It is the depth of the concepts they already know. So we will be having questions on numbers, angles, things which everyone has done, and these are going to be questions which will require a good level of thinking to help them prepare for national competitions like JMC IMC. So again, to answer your question, it's going to be the same paper across years 6 to 10. Yeah. Anything else anyone wants to ask? Okay, somebody is asking about the batch sizes for the JMC classes. So we try to keep the batch sizes small. So we will have between 5 and 6 students per batch. In the extreme case, 7. So in case one of the students drop out from another batch and needs something, so we could have as high as 7. But we generally try to keep between 4 and 5 students per batch. So that makes the group more manageable. And that means individual attention can be given to all the students. So you can expect between 4 and 6 students per batch. Anything else anyone wants to ask? Okay, guys, in case any more questions are there, please put it in the chat. But like I said, in the podcast, we will be sharing maths contest this week. So make sure that you are part of that discussion. If you are part of the ROXbridge Secondary School group, then obviously you will get all the updates. And in case you are not part of it, please DM me your number and I'll add you to it. Yeah. Any more questions anyone has about JMC, IMC, Maths Olympiads, anything? Okay, somebody is asking, are there any books which I would recommend? Uh, so as part of the preparation, we do a lot of past papers. So they are available on the UKMT website as well. So you can go through those. There are a number of UKMT books which are available on Amazon. So you could have a look at that. So they contain a number of past questions which have come in the past papers. So if you're doing a lot of past papers, you will automatically come across a number of those questions anyways. We obviously have our own custom material which we have prepared. So if you are a part of our prep batches, we will give you access to that material as well. And that is going to be sufficient for your preparation. Because in secondary school, there is a lot of academic pressure in terms of other subjects as well. So we don't want you focusing just on maths. You need to focus on science, English, and other subjects as well. So if you are a part of the prep group, or even if you're not, there are a number of past papers which are available. Go through those. That's an excellent resource for preparation. And if you have any doubts, you can always ask in the secondary school group, and we'll try our best to answer. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks for attending this presentation. Like I said, you will get a copy of this presentation on Monday. Any doubts, please come back to me. Either WhatsApp me or you can email me at sumit@oxbridgeinstitute.co.uk and we'll get back to you at the earliest. Thanks a lot. Thanks everyone. Bye.